Hey, everybody. Running a minute late, but we're okay. We are here. I know everybody's probably panicking, going, oh my gosh, where are they? They're not on time.
Yeah.
We are. We're good. We're ready to go. It is episode 125 of the Share Den podcast, 125. And thank you for joining us and watching and hopefully playing along and all of that. How are you, lady?
Good. I want to say, I think that they might be, Facebook is on a little delay, I think. Maybe by like a smidge.
That could be. That could be.
A smidge.
But hey, we're on now, and that's all that matters. And there you go. We have a good podcast for you today, people.
Yeah.
Topic slide. Here we go. Old person habits, Denny, old person, that everybody should adopt. I think you should just do everything that I say, quite honestly.
That's your...
Yeah, that's it. That's my advice. Just do what I tell you. I'm better at telling you how to live your life than I am at telling me how to live mine.
Kind of like when you weren't a parent and you used to tell your guy friends all the time what they were doing wrong with their kids.
Exactly. Oh, by the way, I got a very important phone call right before I came down here to the studio to do today's beautiful podcast from the Department of Homeland Security. Officer Judy somebody with a very thick accent calling me, and she asked me how I was. I said, I'm really good. How are you? Oh, let me ask you this. How's the scam going?
You said, how is the scam going?
Right out of the box. As soon as you say the word scam, they automatically hang up. And you know what she said? F you, asshole. She said it.
Oh, I wish you would have been recording.
I know. But
really?
Yeah. F you, a-hole.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was hilarious. And I thought the same thing. So I either got to get an app or whatever that records every single phone call that comes in. I don't even know if that exists, but I get these calls all the time, daily. And I love screwing with them. And I think I'm going to start doing it. Now, and then I'll become a TikTok star.
I know, but here's the thing. Can they get you? Like, what, they have your phone number, right?
What are they going to get me with? Being funny, entertaining, handsome. Okay, maybe not handsome.
Being funny.
I'm
laughing at that.
Apparently, she's having a bad day. She hasn't been able to scam anybody. And as soon as I said the word scam, it was a she, honey. Her name was Judy. Officer Judy, blah, blah, blah.
Doesn't mean anything.
Anyway, I really enjoyed that. So I have to set my phone up like that and just wait for the calls to come in because they come in every day. And no matter who it is, as soon as you say scam, click. So if I'm recording it, I'll let it go a little longer before I go scam and just kind of drop it in out of nowhere.
You know what else is a scam?
What? Oh,
no.
Winter Wonderland.
Yeah, snow and leaves are still falling. That's not supposed to happen.
Wait a minute, put that picture back up. When did you take that?
Yesterday, coming back from Kroger. I was the only one not doing click it list.
Click list. That's a beautiful picture, though.
Thanks.
I mean, you have to.
Well, yeah, it is beautiful because look how beautiful the tree is, and then the leaves are on the ground, and then there's freaking snow. And we're supposed to get more snow tonight.
It's supposed to be almost 60 on Thursday.
Well, today is only Monday.
Okay.
I'm just saying, if the fact that we got more than a trace yesterday, and now they're calling for more, it's way too early.
Okay.
Way too early.
Well, let's see. Wednesday. Okay. No, the Friday. Ooh, the 13th is supposed to be 52.
Friday's the 13th.
Thursday, the 13th is 52, then 54 on Friday. So it's not going to be around long, but yeah, I know it's kind of a pain in the butt, man.
It was beautiful though. I just couldn't believe. So I got up yesterday morning at 6:30. Everything was already covered. I couldn't believe it. And then the big flakes were coming down. And it was just one of those things that was just kind of like going around in a circle off of lake effect.
She watches the radar like a crazy person.
And it just kept coming and coming.
Saturday, when we were 35 degrees when I woke up, and I thought it was beautiful. The snow was, but see, I don't have to go out in it at, 3:30 in the morning like I used to, which is bonus. What was the temperature Saturday at Orange Beach, Alabama?
70. And sunny.
I knew she'd know.
And 67 in Florence, Italy.
Yeah. That she's always checking. She's always checking.
You know why?
Why?
I'll show you why.
Show me why.
Show me the money. Right here.
She has it right there.
Right there.
28 here.
46. 55 in Florence.
Florence.
And it's nighttime.
What is it in Orange Beach? It's 46.
46, high 54 today.
Okay, that's not that warm.
46 in full sun in Orange Beach right now.
Yeah.
Our high is 33 today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, weather can affect your mood. Obviously.
Anyway.
Okay.
And then we have the 50.
Okay, we're jumping ahead. Let's do it.
Oh, we are?
50 years ago. I thought we were going with weekend pictures, but we can do whatever. It's our podcast.
I just want to, because tomorrow is Veterans Day, and there's a lot going on with this and Veterans Day, and
the legend lives on from the Chippewa on down to the big lake they call Gitchagumi.
So
50 years ago today.
So we actually have one of the Michigan newscasts did a special on this that we have recorded. So we
Channel 4 out of Detroit. I have not watched it yet. I will, though. I love this sort of stuff. We would play Gordon Lightfoot's classic.
Right.
But we can't because Facebook sucks.
No. So they're actually having a memorial ceremony today at 2:00.
Live stream, Whitefish Point. I believe my sister Mary's going.
The live stream is at 7:00 tonight.
Okay.
But the 2:00 is in-person ceremony. You can go to shipwreckmuseum.com for more info.
Do you know, even though it had Milwaukee, Wisconsin on the ship, it spent more time in Toledo than any other port? Sometimes it spent winters in Toledo. There's a huge connection between the Edmund Fitzgerald and Toledo, Ohio. As a matter of fact, 29 crew members.
Yeah.
And let me be accurate here. The youngest was 21, the oldest was 63, and 13 of the 29 crew members were Ohioans. In Toledo, 6 were from Toledo and Lucas County. The skipper, who was a veteran, Captain Ernie McSorley, who was about to retire. Yeah. And somebody from Fremont. And anyway.
Well, we'll have to watch. It's just an hour special, I believe. But
today we'll watch it in honor.
But they talk about how one of the crew shipped, they was a world-class sailor or whatever, hated shipping over the Great Lakes more than oceans because the Great Lakes were more dangerous than any ocean because storms would whip up so quickly.
Okay. I'm guessing.
It's very interesting.
Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to see it. I have to wonder if it would have happened if we had the kind of technology we have with weather now.
They give the whole weather, the 78 degrees, and then the Canadian, and it coming down together. They talk about all of that on this special.
Well, of course, they just told us we were only going to get a dusting, and we got over an inch, maybe 2.
Yeah, I saw one of the meteorologists post on Instagram saying, "This isn't a forecast; it's a possibility cast or something. I don't know, some word
because they're horrible."
I'm like that's covering your butt.
Anyway, it is. All right. Today, not only the 50th anniversary of the Edmund Fitzgerald, the wreck, it is also Semper Fi. Happy anniversary to all the Marines out there. It was 250 years ago today. Our nation declared its independence. Actually, before we actually were a country, the Marines were born. A small group of men gathered in Philadelphia formed the Corps of Marines, which later became be known as Continental Marines. It was, anyway, on this date in 1775.
You should have done a trivia question with that.
250 years ago today. So, hoorah! Semper Fi, all the Marines.
Well,
my favorite all-time Marine, Michael Reese.
Yeah.
Love you, boy.
So I have a little video coming up. It's super cute, very impactful.
For the Marines?
Just for the American flag in general and the country. But we are happy to have Compass Care with us again today on Monday.
We are.
And
let's do our trivia question first. So before you do that, do you have a trivia question?
I do.
And then we'll have the answer. What is the most played song in all of history? Oh, I know that.
Now, hold on.
What is the most played? Oh, maybe I don't.
Do you see how I have it underlined?
Most played song.
Because it's almost potentially, probably forecasted.
Yeah.
A trick question.
Okay.
In a sense, because you got to think outside the box, people.
So if you're doing trivia, you probably don't want to give the possible victims or people playing along a heads up that this is a trick question.
Well, let me just say this, and then we're going to hear from Melinda. Think outside the Mickey Mouse ears.
Hi everyone, I'm Melinda Schoonover from Compass Care Management, here today to talk to you about the difference between an insurance broker and an insurance agent. An insurance agent works specifically for an insurance company and can only offer benefits and rates from that company, while an insurance broker works for their clients. We prioritize the needs of our clients and shop multiple carriers and plans to find the one that best meets your needs. Here at Compass Care Management, we offer no cost, no obligation consultations for Marketplace and Medicare plans. Give us a call today.
All right, there you go. I did. I met with her, and I feel very confident about my choices. So there you go. All right.
All right.
The answer
trivia. Hold
to
on.
the trivia question.
What is the most played, not mostly aired,
how many
mostly
times,
played?
How many times you're going to say most played?
Because
it's highlighted.
I'm making a point. Song in all of history.
Don't help people. You want to stump them. Stump them is like that makes you better than the people trying to figure it out.
All right, hold on. Chris is guessing on Instagram.
Can I get my guess first?
What?
Happy birthday song.
Okay.
Happy birthday to you.
You say happy birthday.
That's what I'm saying.
Chris Hollywood is
Hollywood
saying Thriller, Gangnam Style, or
no.
Baby Shark.
That's all from Chris?
That's all from Chris.
Okay, Chris, you can't have three, you cheater. Pick one, pal.
Terry is guessing National Anthem.
No.
Rick saying Jingle Bells.
No.
Rob Fairchild saying Happy Birthday.
Because Rob is very smart.
Sweet Caroline.
Ugh.
Wow.
Well, because
Star Spangled Banner, Happy Birthday by LDJ.
What's up, Lodo Joe?
National Anthem.
Julian, stop. All right, what is it? Boom, birthday. It's a small world. Okay, you led us down the wrong path. Because you're like, you got to think outside of Disney. You got to think outside. It was Disney.
I said, think outside think outside the box. And then I said, think outside the Mickey Mouse box. This is a trick question. Small world. It's a small world. It's a small, small world. Nearly 50 million times.
Okay.
Think about it. Every single day. How many times a day?
Yep. I hate that ride because of that song.
You never wrote it.
That is a lie. I have ridden that ride when I went to Disney the second time when I went to Disney. We went down there to Bird is a word. I love it. Everybody's talking about the bird is a word. Bird. I was I felt the same way, Lodo Joe.
No. I gave 2 warnings, people, and I said it's kind of a trick question.
How about you just read the question and don't say anything?
You know what?
Because I was going to say a small world.
You know what?
But you said think outside of the mouse, so I went with happy birthday because I know
was a hint.
Think outside the box. In other words, keeps you away from going that direction when you say think outside the box.
You know what? You're in charge of trivia.
Anyway, I am on pain pills right now, people, because I had my PT this morning. I took a couple pain pills because Fridays was brutal. Matter of fact, you want to see my knee? Here it is. The bandage came off today. Bam. Doesn't that look delicious? Don't you want to lick it? What? You got any thoughts?
Nope.
None at all?
It's a small world incision.
There you go. Left knee totally replaced.
Yeah, we should be showing the bruise on the back of your knee. And your heel.
Actually, the bruise on my foot is worse. Anyway.
All right.
I'm not bow-legged anymore.
Hornswoggled.
Hornswoggled, me too.
Oh my gosh.
I'm married to Mrs. Hornswoggle.
Y'all are just.
By the way, don't get rid of any of those because I'm using on my show later.
What?
Pictures?
Anyway.
All right.
Tommy, good afternoon.
Hello, Tammy.
Oh, Tammy. Why do I say Tommy?
Don't know.
Rick.
Howdy ho, Rick. My dad used to mess with them by saying, "Are you sure you don't need more money?"
Just about scammers.
Then put them in the, of course. Then put them in their place, laugh and hang up. I know they thought since he was an old guy, they had him, but he was pretty damn sharp. I'll tell you what, when she hung up on me and called me potty words, I got a lot of joy and satisfaction out of it.
Well, I would have laughed out loud.
I did laugh out loud. I am like, oh man, I'd give anything if I would have had, recording it, but yeah, it is what it is.
Monica, howdy, welcome back. Thankfully, it's going to get warmer. Terry, Denny, hi, Denny and Sharon. Happy Monday. Judy woke up from a 3-hour nap after having a steroid injection. Oh, just woke up. Okay. Yeah. Cervical neck area for my pinched nerve. Ooh.
That stinks, man.
Yeah.
Me too. I hope it works for you. Lord help Nurse Terry. There you go. When you do that, it makes the prayer more effective.
Weather people and pro wrestlers make it up as they go along.
They do. You're right, Rob. And Rob would know as a former pro wrestler.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Hey, Tom. Tom's always on there saying hi.
Good afternoon. Hello, Tom.
Afternoon, family and listeners. From Sherry.
Sherry from McCravers.
Just Sherry. Okay. Oh, wait. Julian saying, ouch. Terry says incision looks great from a nurse's standpoint.
Thank you. That's what the PT people said it looked amazing. It does. Undone meatloaf. It does.
Underdone meatloaf.
Okay. Underdone meatloaf. Perfect.
Slap a little ketchup on it.
All right. Weekend pictures.
Chris said rigged. I was going to say that.
So was I. That was my first choice.
No wonder you two are a pair made in heaven.
See you too, pal.
Judy is watching. Good afternoon, kids, on Insta. So is Carol. And Eric was on there, but he must have popped off.
Super Coach?
Yep.
He's on a plane to San Francisco. He's meeting.
Well, someone was representing the Kuchar family.
At least I thought he said they were flying out this morning at like 11. Is he on the plane watching? That's crazy.
Are you on the plane, Eric?
He hates flying too, because he was in a plane crash. Anyway.
Of course he was.
He was.
I know. Wasn't he in 2? Someone we know was in 2.
No, he is in 1. I don't think he was in 2. Anyway. I would never, if you have 2 crashes, then you survive them. I don't think I'd ever be afraid to get on a plane. Anyway. All right, weekend pictures. We have some pictures to show you before we get into today's discussion.
Well, besides that monstrosity.
There you go. I think that's beautiful.
Yep.
Anyway.
And our lawn guys will be out tomorrow to cut the grass.
Oh, if they show up tomorrow, I'm going to go out and give them crap. I'm like, dude, seriously. Look, you can't keep doing this. What a scam lawn services are this time of the year. Okay, what are we starting with?
Saturday, we went to church.
Cedar Creek, Perrysburg campus.
Called At the Movies, which is an amazing series. And because they show parts of movie clips and they have popcorn, and there's our 2 grown children and a 3rd grown man.
Grown-ass man, 6'4". Look at them all tatted up. That's Olivia's boyfriend.
Eating popcorn. Look at Josh. They're like they were at the movies, but brilliant message. Ben, well done.
Brilliant.
Yep.
The only thing that's a bummer is you can't go back up and watch it because they don't know the rights of the movies, so they're not doing them on Facebook like they normally do or YouTube it. So you actually have to go to church. And it was amazing. And we've got a couple more left?
It's the month of November.
The whole month of November.
Yeah. And one of your viewers saw us at church because she commented on that.
Oh, very nice.
Rick, good afternoon, Denny and Sharon. Hope your recovery is going good. Continued prayers.
Thanks, Rick. It's going fantastic. Exactly how I thought it would be. 1 week, no cane. Although I used it today because I overdid it on Saturday. Anyway, I went to Costco. through the whole
Went
store.
to breakfast, went to Costco, went to Claudia's.
Oh yeah, I was a busy boy on Saturday, and then I put my fanny on the couch and watched football.
It's 28 in Napoleon.
Thank you, Ed.
City of Toledo was out yesterday while it was snowing, picking up leaves. I'm sure. Yeah.
Well, I think you can pick up leaves if there's a
only
giant pile
really?
of them.
Rick's being funny.
Rick who?
Keith.
What's he said? Here in Florida too, it's only 65. Okay, jerky.
Back in the 80s.
Jerky. Anyway, I got a drop of Napoleon Ed. I got to find it one of these times when he's playing so I can drop
All
it
right.
in.
So that after church,
Yep.
we headed out for dinner. So there we are.
Yep.
Had a little bit of a wait in Perrysburg, but it was delicious. And I had Brussels sprout pizza drizzled with bacon, and I want to say a buffalo sauce.
It looked good.
Never had it. It's delicious, and I have 2 more pieces upstairs.
I have the
can't
Reuben
wait.
with their homemade chips.
Those chips were delish.
They're not as good as Quimby's. I'm here to tell you.
I don't know.
Okay, in my opinion, it was my meal. My taste buds, your taste buds are different than mine. For me, if somebody said, do you want Fifth Street or do you want Quimby's? Den Man would say Quimby's. All in all, though, it was delicious.
Our server was amazing. I mean, they were slammed.
They
and
were.
They were cranking it out.
They were.
And then Sunday.
That's me and Scooter, brother-in-law Scott, watching the Lions game in the garage.
Out in the garage.
I haven't seen him in a while. We haven't watched a game. I'm like, dude, come on over. We're going to watch and smoke. So he came over and watched the Lions give Washington a beat down. It was awesome. So I like that setup, especially since Josh brought everything out and I didn't have to. It was awesome. TV stand, table.
Yeah.
So you might be seeing me out there in the winter, people.
I watched up until, I was watching the third quarter, but when it was a blowout, I actually finished House of David season 2.
Okay. Your thoughts on House of David?
I love it. They definitely have given their own artistic vibe on parts of the story. The main story about David is still the main story about David, but the little spider segues, not biblical, not scriptural, but they're doing it from, a dramatic, intense action, whatever standpoint. I still love it.
Yeah, I loved the first one.
Oh, Brad.
I
Yeah.
loved the first one, the first season or whatever, but it bothered me of all the little rabbit trails they took to make it entertainingly pleasing instead of staying with the biblical truth. And that's why I'm not watching this one.
Well, they still are. Like I said, the story of David's still the story of David,
Right.
but it's just
But there's a lot of crazy stuff that didn't happen, but they're doing it for Hollywood effect.
but it's still good. But you know what? It might bring someone to be like, who's this David? And then actually, open up a Bible and read about him.
There you go.
Brad.
Our flights home from Tampa today got canceled.
Ooh,
That's
he's-
horrible, Brad, that you have to stay in warm and maybe sunny. Although yesterday it was raining in the Tampa Bay game. So maybe the weather blows down there too. But to be stranded there?
Well, so what do you do in a situation like that? You got to get another hotel room, right?
No, they got a condo down there.
No,
He just goes back to his condo.
I'm talking about in general. Like if a person then they have to pay an expense.
I don't know what the airlines does
So
for
the
people.
flights
I don't
canceled
know.
because the government shut down?
Correct, because air
Mm.
traffic controllers aren't coming to work.
Mm.
They haven't been paid in a month. Even though they're going to get back pay, they're like, yeah, screw it. I'm not going in. Okay, that's lame. Okay, when you are an air traffic controller, you have an obligation and a duty to do your damn job and keep people safe. And yes, I would work for a month or longer knowing I'm going to get back pay because, man, when that happens, it's like winning the lottery. You just throw the cash and roll around in it on your bed.
So Brad,
It's lame.
what are you going to do today then? Is Mary with you? Are you guys going to go golf? Are you going to spend more time with the grandkids? What
I don't
do
think
you
their
do in a
grandkids
situation
ain't
like that?
down there. It's just him and Mary, I think.
Oh.
So
Lounge by the pool?
Yes, I am driving. Dude, I drove the next day.
Yeah, but not today.
Not if I take my main peds. Pain meds. Anyway.
So because tomorrow is Veterans Day.
God bless our veterans. They are watching. Oh my gosh. They're on the plane. Oh, they're in between flights. The Coochers.
Oh.
They're watching on X.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay.
That was Kathy. Wiener. Go ahead.
Okay. Anyway, I thought that this video was super cute and I want to show it.
Okay. Love that he's putting it off the ground. That is awesome.
Wasn't that cool?
That is really cool.
I know. Super
now
sweet.
I want to know the story. You know, is this kid like a neighbor kid who just came by? Have they started a friendship? Is the kid thinking now about going into the military? I have questions though.
I don't know, but I mean, every opportunity is a teachable moment, I think.
Yeah.
So
all right. Before we get in the topic,
hold on.
I have just a quick little piece of audio from Napoleon Ed.
Ready to rock and roll, bro.
There he is.
Okay. Fort Myers at 7:30, delayed till 9, then delayed again. They drove home. Ugh. Wow. Temperature dropped 25 degrees today, 85 yesterday, 60 today. No pool or golf. Got flights booked for tomorrow. Well, hopefully.
Wait a minute. I thought he said he drove. Who drove home?
No, Lori's friend.
Oh, Lori's friend.
Lori's
Oh,
friend.
yeah.
Thanks for that one, Sharon. You're welcome. I thought it was super sweet.
Yeah, I did too. I thought it was.
I love
awesome.
that the guy did not get angry with the
Well,
kid.
he said, "Did you break it?" Because I could hear my dad say, "Did you break that?" Oh, you didn't? Okay, well, I'm gonna teach you how to fold it. Harken back to one of my storms in my life. Anyway. Okay, what are we doing?
Topic. Yeah.
Let's go.
All
Old
right.
person habits that everybody should adopt. People make fun of us old people. I used to do it all the time, and now I'm one of them. Yeah, well. But us old folks have life hacks, good ones. People online are listing the elderly habits and strategies that everyone should adopt. Okay.
Are these hacks or habits?
People online are listing elderly habits and strategies that everyone should adopt.
Okay.
That's what it says. Number 1, here's the highlights. Say nice things to strangers. There are some cranky old farts. Generally speaking, older people are more likely to engage with younger people. Another person said, I give genuine compliments whenever possible. Most people could use a little pick-me-up. I'm that guy. I do that. Today I'm on the exercise bike at PT, Pain and Torture. Thank you, Sid. And I'm talking to everybody, especially the workers there. So that's one of the things that I'm starting to do. Like I was trying to be extra nice to our server because I knew she was slammed Saturday night. How are you tonight? Everything going okay? You know, just showing some gentle interest. Anyway. One grandma said, don't wash your dishes if you are cooking. Make the eaters wash them. You're not a maid. Can you relate to that?
Yeah.
Well, I was appreciative yesterday. You got all the snacks out for me and Scott, and then we're out smoking, enjoying the game, come back in, and boom, you had everything cleaned up. It was very sweet. Thank you. Sleep as much as you need to. There's no shame in self-care. Okay.
I'm a firm believer of self-care.
You are. You're also a firm believer. When you're tired, you lay down, take a nap.
Always. Well, I can sleep till 15 minutes to the minute.
Which is crazy.
That's all I need.
You're the only person I know that can lay down and take a 15-minute nap and be refreshed.
During your radio show that I can hear upstairs, or Olivia's piano playing, or TV, whatever. Nope.
That's got to be a DNA thing from your parents.
If I'm tired, I'm laying down.
Was your mom or dad that way?
My mom would fall asleep like with her fingers in between the pages of the blade, getting ready to,
I remember
turn
that.
it. And she'd be like this. Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I mean, my dad would go into nap, but my mom, chair. I mean, I just lay right on the sofa. I'll lay on the floor.
Another person says, I always opt for flying on the first flight of the day at 5:45 a.m. Heck yeah. Typically, the plane has been at the gate overnight and there's shorter lines. That is true.
That is true, but
it's hard.
That's also
when you got to get there at 3:30 in the morning for a 5:45 flight. That's kind of a pain. When we go to Italy, when's our flight? It's like later, right?
It's at night. We fly overnight.
Ooh. Anyway, get rid of social media apps. At best, they're just a way to kill time with occasional interesting post or two. At worst, they'll poison your mind. Okay.
So let me ask this.
Yeah.
What's better, watching TV shows that aren't true, maybe they're a drama or comedy or something like that, or scrolling on social media? What one's a healthier, better way to kill time?
Neither are healthy. Neither of them are good.
What was your thing? Get rid of all social media, right? Isn't that what it said?
Yep. Get rid of social media apps.
They're just a way to kill
time.
Occasional
interesting post. At worst, they poison your mind.
So what do you? Okay.
If you're bored, the best thing you can do,
take a nap.
Take a nap. Go outside. Freeze in the cold.
Mm.
I mean, social media is taking over our lives. I mean, we're on social media right now. Anyway, I begin every morning with a stretching routine to loosen up my joints. I'm constantly moving throughout the day, either taking a walk or listening to oldies but goodies, and always makes me move and groove. I don't get out of the bed until I stretch my neck because I got tech neck from being on the computer. So I do all these stretches. I sit on the side of the bed. And don't you do stretches too before you get out of bed?
That's to keep my vertigo from coming back.
Right. But I mean, it's something that you do.
Right. It's to align your crystals or something. Yes, Holly, except for the podcast, of course. I use YouTube to learn new things. It's great. Oh yeah, because Kathy's the one who's getting recipes off of YouTube.
There you go.
Gosh, I wish I was motivated like that, Kathy. Rub off on me, girl. Maybe I need to come and get my hair cut from you and you can rub off on me.
I think she's retired.
I know.
Werther's Original. Someone explain hard candy. I didn't get it before, but now that I'm middle-aged and taking meds for physical issues, my mouth goes dry. It sucks, so I suck on candy.
Well, is that like a toffee?
Werther's?
Yeah.
It's butterscotch, man.
Butterscotch.
I love butterscotch.
You know what candy I used to like all the time was that coffee candy that actually tastes like candy. I mean, like coffee.
Yeah.
They're little round, hard candy, and they're coffee. And then I
It's got
think
caffeine in them.
and then I think it's got a soft center, I think. Gosh, I haven't had those in a really long time. I don't remember where I got them, but I have a back up to your stretching one.
Yeah. What about it?
I feel this generation is more active with working out, exercising, yoga, stretching, all of that kind of stuff more than my generation or your generation ever was. I mean, the whole water, got to have water, we didn't grow up with that.
No, we didn't.
And I feel like this generation is more, it's kind of an oxymoron, backwards, whatever, but it's like they're more conscious about working out, but then there's more sedentary lifestyle with
Video
social
gaming,
media. Yeah.
Scrolling. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I like this one. Writing letters. Handwriting notes can express gratitude and strengthen relationships, contributing to emotional well-being. I've sent 2 thank you notes in the last month, and I'm going to keep doing that stuff. It's kind of like going to become my thing now. So anyway, these are old people habits that young people should adopt. Early errands, completing tasks like grocery shopping in the morning can lead to a more peaceful experience, avoiding the crowds. Flexible meal times, you're very good at this. Eating when hungry rather than adhering to strict schedules can improve digestion and overall satisfaction.
Did you hear me getting the snacks last night?
I did not. What time? Is that what you were doing?
You had just turned off your light.
I thought you were coming into bed. You were out there getting snacks? Okay.
I was hungry.
Eating late is not good.
Okay, first of all, we had snacks for the Lions game. Dips, chicken with dipping sauce, that kind of thing. Okay.
Right.
So I had some of that. But then I finished the House of David and it was what? 9. What time?
No, it was 10 o'clock. I was watching the Pistons because the Steeler game was.
I went out there and the bedroom light was still on. So I thought, well, I can flick on the kitchen light because the bedroom light was still on.
Right.
Josh was in his room.
Yep.
And so, no, I just got guacamole, which is healthy, and then the little pico de gallo or whatever, the chopped up onion and tomato, which is also healthy.
Yeah, it's not bad, but
and I had 5 tortilla chips with that.
That's it?
Yes.
That's not a snack.
I just stood there and ate it. I didn't make a big plate and take it back over.
Oh, okay. Anyway,
I was watching The Devil Wears Prada because The Devil Wears Prada 2 is coming out.
Saying no to things or people you don't want to engage with. Be mindful of your time and resources and focus on the people and things that you want to focus on, which I'm very good at. I don't spend time with people I don't want to spend time with. And I spent I wanted to watch a game with Scott. So what did I do? I texted him. I'm like, dude, what are you doing for the game? I don't know, nothing. What are you doing? I'm like, come on over. Because I haven't seen him in a while and I enjoy him. So that's why I invited him over.
Don't you think though, as we age, that kind of comes into play in your life? Like, look, I'm 65.
6.
I'm going to pick and choose who I want to spend my time with from this point on.
I've actually been that way most of my life. I don't just hang out with people to hang out.
You kind of hang out with
troublemakers
anybody.
Like Cooch, Rob, Ricky Claire, Chuck Herman. Trouble. They're all trouble.
All right. Darla is saying, love writing and using a fountain pen, specifically flow of writing. Plus, I had a handwriting class, grade school.
I love it.
Yes. I love pen.
My penmanship's horrible, and I don't even care.
Cursive.
I'm like, it's bad. I look like a 8-year-old, but I don't care.
There was one year, back at our old house where I thought every birthday I am sending out a card this year, and I made it to March.
Well, thank goodness for the people that have birthdays before March.
April through December.
Yeah. That means my mom didn't get one because her birthday was in April. All right. And the last one that the young people should adopt from us old farts. I don't need to stay in the loop about things that'll anger me. I used to think it was my responsibility as a human to keep abreast of current events, political news, blah, blah, blah. It isn't. I vote and I donate money to my causes, but I don't get involved anymore. No news, no Facebook.
There's such a thing called rage bait.
Sometimes it happens across it though. And I'm just like, and I see something and I'm just like, oh.
What?
Just stuff.
Rage bait?
No, just I don't follow the news anymore. I don't watch the news. You're the one who stays up to date. But sometimes I'll go up looking for, like on Twitter, I follow mainly sports. 90% of the stuff I follow are sports and spiritual Christian God stuff. So, but every now and then something will come across and I'll see it and it just ticks me off. And it's usually something government oriented, which just chaps my behind, but it is what it is. But you can get along pretty swimmingly without,
well, we used to.
You still vote, but
people used to be able to get along just fine.
Well, let me ask you a question, okay?
Oh boy.
President Trump was at the Lions-Washington game yesterday. Okay. Did you hear any boos from the crowd?
I don't think. What quarter was that?
It was, I want to say late in the second quarter, definitely in the second half. Because they did a thing where he from the booth or from wherever he was, had them sign or say some kind of pledge or whatever. I can't remember exact details, but they were joining, wasn't the military. I don't remember what it was, and it was cool because there's all these young people on the field and he had them recite whatever to become whatever they were becoming. And I watched the entire game. Okay. And I have the volume up loud.
Okay.
And there was a number of stories that I came across that said, they were booing him loudly. And I'm like, I must have been during a commercial because I never heard it. But they showed him during the game. And so I heard no boos. Now, not that it matters, but that sounds like a slanted story.
Well, so this was on the Instagram this morning from Detroit News. Okay. Detroit, Donald Trump attends Lions versus Commanders game in Maryland, receives boos.
Yep.
And I saw that and I'm like, now why would you have to put receives boos in the title? Because that's a negative slant.
Well, yeah.
No need for that.
It's the Detroit Free Press. It's that's a liberal outlet that hates him.
I did not watch, or I did not see his appearance. I heard the announcers talking about it, but the way they talked about it was very positive. There was no ugliness or, no like, let's go, or, he's my president, none of that kind of stuff. It was just giving the president of the United States honor and respect for his job being at the game. And I thought, you know what, that was really nice to hear them just talk about it in a nonchalant way. But I never saw him appear. No.
Anyway, I would have hated it though if the Lions would have lost. Then I'd be ripping them right now.
Lori is saying third quarter they were joining military. No boos that could be heard. It was a great interview.
Right, that's what I thought. And he was in the booth too.
Never heard a boo.
And then he called a play and he was horrible at it. That was horrible. He didn't know anybody's name. He goes, that guy,
that would have been like me.
Right.
Less people equals less drama. Darla's saying from social media just from hanging out.
I like my sports and politics separated. Just saying.
Steelers were horrible. Don't know why I stayed up.
I watched the first half and then I flipped over to the Pistons and saw a really good ending. So there you go. All right. That's all I got. Wednesday, we have a topic slide.
Well, it depends on our son's.
I was about to say that. Josh may be joining me. We don't know, depending on his work schedule. I'm not exactly sure what we're going to be doing other than we're going to host it. So,
well, if
I know you had some ideas.
If Josh doesn't, then I'm back.
Okay.
So
that's great.
Buckle in, people. It'll be a ride either way.
Or buckle up. All right. Video.
Yep.
I missed it.
I know you missed it because you're always fussing with something.
Well, hold on. And here's why. Because someone gave me crap because the volume is too loud. So when you go to a video, if I didn't check it before, I make sure the volume doesn't scare the crap out of people. And even that hiss noise was loud. Now, if you care to run it again, I'd like
Labs love the leaves, man.
They're just sitting there.
I know.
That had to be the owner, though. Don't you think?
I don't know. They were watching him. I thought it was hilarious.
Yeah.
It could have been.
Anyway, funny stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Hope everybody's having a great Monday. Please share this video. It would be nice. Thank you. Keep the party rolling.
Thanks to Compass Care.
Yes. Call them.
We'll see everybody on Wednesday at noon.